The last segment of this meetup is stop spending money on ads to the same old landing pages. We take so much time to craft Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Ads campaigns, and they go into a well-crafted landing page, into an email marketing series funnel, and sometimes there's just not coming the good stuff out of that. So I want to show you today how you can use personalization to improve your landing page conversion rates so that you don't waste that much money on your landing pages. Again, the example from the Pirate Skills workshop page is going to help us. You can show either the same old, or to the people who come from a specific campaign, you can now customize the experience. Let's say somebody already went to the meetup and I sent them from a meetup email to the workshop page. Why don't I say, like the meetup, then you'll love the workshops. I know where they are coming from. I know they have already been to a meetup, they have subscribed to my email list, and thanks to our analytics software like Google Analytics, I can see exactly where this person has come from. And now I can customize the experience based on the source. Let's look into how this actually works. So here we now target by campaign parameter. This might sound a bit scary for beginners, but we discussed several times during the meetup how UTM parameters can really help us to track where people are from. Let's see how it's being used in Google Optimize for now. Let's zoom in. Again, if we use Google Ads, we have a direct connection to the accounts, but let's say we use Facebook or LinkedIn ads. Then we're absolutely free to add more to the URL. Let's say we send them to the workshop page and then we tell Google, in this case, that they came from a Facebook ads and that they came from the specific campaign. So let's tap on this UTM parameter so I can make it more real and relevant for you. Here, you can see that we are able to target people based on that they are from a certain email, from ads, from influencer campaigns. And all we need to do here is to set the UTM campaign parameter. And of course, yes, this goes a bit more towards the advanced people. But I think if a beginner spends a little bit of time and maybe Googles how do Google UTM parameters work, you will very quickly get a grasp around it. And it's such a key concept for tracking your user behavior that I think it's very worthwhile learning. So what did I do? You see this URL, https://pirateskills.com/workshop. That is the normal part of the URL, this part here. Nothing special about it. But now we start with a question mark. And this question mark tells the browser now, this is only additional information. And now I can, for example, say the source is Meetup and the medium is demo and the campaign is awesome campaign on 2020, June the 3rd. Yeah. So I just add this to the URL in front of the UTM_campaign parameters. And now I'm able to show the change simply to the people who are coming from that specific campaign. Now, how is this useful in the real world? Let's say you start an influencer campaign and you invest a lot of money for that influencer to do a shout out. Why not show a special coupon code for the people who come from the visitor's site that takes the name of the influencer and maybe the percentage of the coupon code into account, which makes it so much more relevant for people and makes it even more interesting for the influencer to work with you. So let's look at that very example again in a case study provided by our sponsor AB Tasty. Here you can see, let me zoom in, that on this beauty store there is a specific code based on an influencer campaign. And this is only being shown to people who are coming from that specific influencer campaign. It could be a normal Google Ads campaign, LinkedIn, Facebook, an email campaign. It could be in your affiliate program. It could be your social media, anything. Now you can customize a banner like that at the top or at the bottom of your website and make it much more relevant. Yeah, and in this case, this increased the number of transactions by 1.5%. And this usually means 1.5% more revenue. Yeah, which can be absolutely huge because it's a change you have to do once and then it keeps on happening for that specific campaign. So thank you very much for providing those case studies. In case you're interested and want to ask more questions about A/B testing, I know Beatrix is in the comments. You can ask anything and they provided this comparison chart on their website. You can just tap on the link below. If you have downloaded the slides, I linked it. And there you can see where A/B testing might be a good fit, or maybe Google Analytics is a better fit. You make that decision for yourself. But if you have any questions about it, ask me, ask Beatrix in the comments. Yeah. And we will also provide you contact data to Elef. Elef is a customer success manager at A/B Tasty. You can call him or can send him an email. He's living here in Cologne, Germany, as far as I know, and he's absolutely open to ask any questions that you might have about it. And again, thanks A/B Tasty for making this live stream possible.